Welcome to a special edition with Pittsburgh Sportsline. I'm Al Levine, the talking machine. I'm here at Diamond Run Golf Club out in Sewickley here. We're at a special event by Pittsburgh Social Exchange. They have a fundraiser golf event, the second annual event, and they have $1 million prizes. 12 people are going to get a chance to win $1 million. It's sponsored by Empire Investigations and Bob Cresson. We also have another national brokerage, and Chris Dunham are promoting another $1 million prize. And last but not least, Bella Sarah with Jason Caps is sponsoring another $1 million prize. We're here to see if anybody can win that. There's plenty of prizes, excitement, and they're donating money also to the Homeless Children's Fund. Thanks for watching our show. We're going to try to check out the whole course. We're going to be here throughout the night. And we're also going to do a mini show of Pittsburgh Sportsline with Al Levine, the talking machine, Smoking Jim Frazier, and Zach Brenner, who's doing double duty as our cameraman. Thanks, Zach. Let's go visit the rest of the golf course. Hey, we're on the first hole up here with two guys that are directing this. They're keeping everything straight up here. They're trying to putt to win this 50-inch Vizio TV. Now, Ford Business Machines Incorporated, they're the ones that are sponsoring it for this great event for the Pittsburgh Social Exchange. And I have two gentlemen here. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Dan Oshop.
Greg Incardona.
Thank you, Dan and Greg. Now, do you want to explain what's going on here, Dan?
All I do is watch them put the ball in the hole. I'm not
I didn't see too many putting the ball in the hole.
No, there hasn't been a whole lot of that today.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I don't think we invited a whole lot of good golfers here today, but $20 donation, 4 shots. Person that makes the most shots gets a 50-inch TV.
Thanks, fellas. It's nice and simple. My man, Little Z on the camera here, he might give you 20 to just put 3 of them in right off the bat. He's a golfer, I'm telling you.
Believe me. Someone can still win this thing. Get your money out.
Thank you very much. We're going to move on. Let me get a photo in front of that. You believe this? Empire Investigations on a fire truck. All right, we have Juice, good friend of mine, friend of Bob Cresson. He says he's one of the strongest guys in Pittsburgh. He already bent a nail earlier for me and then broke it. It's a 40-penny nail. And he's going to go at it right now. This is a first for BPTV. Nobody's ever bent a nail, let alone snapped a nail. And here we go. I can't give his real name, but he's going to be on our show in a couple weeks. And here goes Juice. Look at the strength this man has. He's bending it. He bent it. This is harder than you think. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Where's your fans at? There it is. Show us the proof. Look at this. Oh, no. He snapped it. The third one of the day. A BPTV first. Thank you. Have a nice day. I want to thank Bob Cresson of Empire Investigations, LLC, and XYZ. He thought so much of me that he got Al Levine, the talking machine, and Pittsburgh Sportsline. Thank you very much. This was for the Pittsburgh Social Exchange second annual golf event. Now they have $1 million holes here that they're going to get $1 million if they get the ball in the hole here. 12 chances to win $1 million. Empire Investigations and Bob Crescent are sponsoring one of the $1 million shots. You got Bella Sarah with Jason Capps sponsoring the second $1 million chance. And National Brokerage with Chris Dunham is sponsoring the last $1 million chance. There'll be 12 folks to get to try to win $1 million. We're going to film that shortly. Ethan, I want to thank you, buddy, for inviting us. It's an honor to be at your event. Why don't you explain to everybody on BPTV, which is seen on Verizon 32 everywhere in the Pittsburgh area, from Nemacolin to Cranberry. So tell people about yourself and what this event is.
Well, we're running the outing here. It's the second annual golf outing for the Pittsburgh Social Exchange in support of the Homeless Children's Education Fund. And we're proud to be a part of it because of what they do for the kids in Pittsburgh that don't have the same resources and are literally homeless. There's actually a story that I heard about a bus that stops by the extended stay to pick these kids up. And without the help of organizations like HSEF, some of these kids wouldn't be able to get to school, have school supplies. It's just a really great organization to support, and we're proud to be a part of it. So here we are at Diamond Run. The weather is 84 degrees, no rain. We practically sold out our outing, and it's one of the most successful events we've had, and it has absolutely been a blast, and we're glad that you can make it out here.
I'm not even a golfer, and I'm having fun here. I've been here since about 11:30. It's been great. You got great sponsors, great people. It's just a fantastic event. Since they couldn't all make it this year, come back next year. Same time, same place?
Same time, probably the same place. And get ready to golf. We have $3 million shootouts. We have a rum tasting station. We have a vodka tasting station, a scotch tasting station.
What's this watermelon and banana here?
I don't know. It seems to be...
They're drinking it like water.
It's just a really, really good time out here. And we want to thank our sponsors, Consolidated Communications, Trib Total Media. We also want to thank First Commonwealth Bank and, of course, Empire Investigations. Thanks for being here, and we hope to see you next year.
Thank you very much, Ethan. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. You take care.
We have one of the main sponsors here from Consolidated Communications. You said your name is Taylor?
Taylor Cates, yes.
And what's this business about here?
We are a business-to-business phone internet service provider, and we focus on fiber optic networks.
And I see you have lots of free things and giveaways here.
Yeah, would you like something?
Sure. What do you have?
We have these awesome little koozies. You can hands-free drinking.
Wow, I can't even imagine. Hey, I might go with a pen. Do you have a pen?
I got a pen.
And this is one of the sponsors here for the Pittsburgh Social Exchange, their second annual golfing event. So it's a pleasure meeting you.
You too. Thanks so much.
Thank you. How was that?
That's great.
All right, we're here with one of the sponsors here, Bella Sarah. It's one of the greatest restaurants and party areas to ever go to in the Pittsburgh area. I was out there for a Pittsburgh social event, exchange event. It was great. I met Jason Capps, my FB buddy, in person, and he had some great Italian food there. The only thing, I had to speak some Italian so I get a second meal with one trip. Your guys were great.
Parlo italiano un po'.
Exactly. No capisce. Bueno.
But,
hey, why don't you tell them a little bit about your place for anybody that doesn't know about it? I don't know how they don't.
Yeah, Bella Sarah is a banquet hall. It's and I'm a restaurant by day, by week, Monday through Friday, 11 to 2. We do a buffet lunch. Other than that, we are for private occasions, weddings, every social, corporate, charity type thing. The rest of the time, located near South Point, Morganza Road. It's a great facility, built it about 8 years ago, and coming up on 8 years actually this October, so it's exciting.
It's fantastic. I know I've been there for other fundraising events. Friends of mine with weddings and everything else, they talk nothing but good about it, and great.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. See, I got my little monogrammed cigar. This is a humidor that my buddy just made for me.
Can you believe that? This is a BPTV first.
Yeah.
We never show stuff like this.
We'll have a cigar after.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
All right, I'm here with Ethan again, and one of my newest buddies here, Charlie Goddard, from the Hoodbillies in Hoodville.
Hoodbilliesville, oh yeah, it's Mayberry only ethnic. And welcome.
Ethan, I got to introduce you to my man.
It's not every day I get to hang out with a local celebrity who has and runs and operates his own reality TV show. And we're glad to have you here at this outing with us. And are you having a good time?
Great time. I tell you what, this is the first chance I got to meet you. You know how to throw a party. I'm telling you, I've been to your other parties down at Belisara and stuff. Boy, does this guy know how to throw parties.
I agree. I've been to many also, and we're glad to be a partner with them on this. And it's just a great event. The weather, could it be any better?
No.
Could not be any better.
No.
That's unanimous, folks. We're going to move on. Kayla, introduce yourself and tell them what you do here.
Hi, my name's Kayla Starda. I'm the events coordinator for the Pittsburgh Social Exchange.
And she was the first person I met here today, so she's been working all day long.
It's been a long day. It's been a hot day, but it's been good. It's been awesome. The weather cleared up, so it's beautiful.
Hey, we got $1 million holes up here that people can win $1 million. We're
20
going to go
minutes.
check it out. What?
All right, coming up like 20 minutes, right?
That's what I heard.
I think so. Yeah, it's coming up. Be excited to stop. Yay!
We're moving on to that. I'm here with the founder, CEO of Empire Investigations, LLC. He took me up to a whole new level. You saw the fire truck earlier. Look at where we're at now. Hey, Bob, it's so hot here. Why'd we need this fire truck?
Because it's so hot here. We're giving away 12 opportunities to become a millionaire today. If you're not here, you're missing the best thing happening in Pittsburgh today to golf outing. 12 chances.
By the time this is out, they missed it. They're going to have to come back next year.
Come on, sign up for next year. Help us out. Say hi to Rosemary.
Hi, Rosemary.
Hi there, Alan. You can take it out.
Thanks for coming up here with us. Zach is doing a heck of a job. First time we've ever filmed at this height, ever. So it's a new BPTV record.
Don't get hosed next year. Make sure you sign up early and you come in for this great event. Pittsburgh Social Exchange Golf Outing. It's our second one. Next year is even going to be bigger and better.
And that's 3 $1 million prizes. 12 people are trying to win that $1 million in about 5 minutes. Here,
Very exciting here. Very exciting here.
I'm just excited to be up here with you. Get out of here. Al Levine here, still wandering around. I ran into a great person with Veteran Taxi. I want him to introduce himself to you and wait till you hear what's going on.
Yeah, my name is Bob DeLucio and Vet Taxi Star Transportation Group. We have a new division of our company. It's called the White Glove Service of Vet Taxi, and we're using Teslas, all-electric cars, built in America. And of course, everybody knows what a Tesla is.
I'm a big fan of Tesla. He started out with a sports car. It was a Fiat. Now he's got family cars, and I didn't know about taxis or limos.
Yeah, this is a black car service, and it happens to be one of the nicest cars that was ever built. And it's built in America, which is a real good thing for veterans.
Exactly.
It's driven by veterans and operated by veterans.
And tell them where they can get a hold of you and how they get a hold of you and your business.
Good. The Star Transportation Group can be reached on our website at startransportationgroup.com or veterantaxi.com. VETAXI is and the phone number is 412-481-TAXI.
One more time.
412-481-TAXI.
That's what I do on my show all the time. It gets the word out. Bob,
Great.
thanks.
Thank you.
Go enjoy this golf event.
Great.
Fantastic.
I'm here.
All right. Got Charlie Goddard back here. Hey, Charlie.
Oh, that's right. That's who I am. Okay.
Now, talk. Here's Bob. He has Star Taxi, Star Transportation Group.
And Veterans Taxi.
Really? Yeah, fat guys like me need bigger vehicles. Give me your car.
Aren't you a veteran?
Yeah, but not of foreign wars, though.
But that's okay. And our cabs are for big guys like you, so you don't have to worry about it. Oh, yeah, our taxi.
Limousines.
Oh, vet taxis.
You have those
Are there
party
special-
buses?
Yeah, I got those,
Oh, I got to talk to
You
you.
got one with a pole in it. So if you,
Pole?
in case you want to get on the pole,
Really?
it's up to you.
Like, oh, my God.
This is a family show. We're going to have to cut this right now because Charlie Goddard will take us anywhere, and Bob's feeding them easy softballs to hit out.
There you
That's
go.
funny you said that because I have a T-shirt that I sell that says I'm not Polish, but I am on the waiting list.
Oh, there you go.
So you said you had a pole on
And
the bar.
and that's it for this segment of Pittsburgh Sportsline at the Pittsburgh Social Exchange Golf Event, second annual golf event. See you later. All right, I have another friend of Bob Crescent from Empire Investigations, and your name is?
Diane Corey Jacob.
He said to interview you because you do something with furniture.
We have a furniture dealership and interior design firm,
And you're at this great event. Do you know the event you're at?
Pittsburgh Social Exchange.
And the second annual golf event that they have, and they're doing fundraising here. Are you a golfer?
Heavens no, but I'm here.
Well, we appreciate you being here. And what's the name of your company again?
Diane Corey Design Associates.
Thank you very much. Yeah, they're getting the 12 people to go shoot for the $1 million right now. So here we go. We got winners here. We'll see what they win. Here's the guy shooting for the $1 million. Great photo here. National Brokerage is sponsoring one of the $1 million prizes. Empire Investigations and Bob Crescent. Bellicera with Jason Capps. All right, we're here on the 18th hole. They're going to shoot for this $1 million prize, which, as you've heard me mention, Empire Investigations, LLC, is sponsoring one of the $1 million prizes. That's Bob Crescent. We got National Brokerage with Chris Dunham. He's sponsoring another $1 million prize. And Bellicera and Jason Capps, they're sponsoring the third prize. If you look out to the fairway, they're 172 yards away. That's 172 yards away for a hole-in-one to win $1 million. There's 10 gentlemen that are going to shoot for this. 2 of them have 2 shots. So we might see somebody win it tonight. Maybe that second shot that they get, they'll put that ball in the hole. This is quite an event. BP TV is, you know, I'm honored here to be here with BP TV and Pittsburgh Sportsline. I have Zach Brenner, who just learned how to use the camera. He's doing a great job with me. I'm Al Levine, the talking machine. We're going to be doing our mini show in a little bit. But we have this great event, $1 million shots.
That divot went further than the ball.
No water. Who won that one? No water. Who won that?
Well, you win that pretty because it's not in the water. Right.
See, I got the technicality.
Short of the water.
Right. That's why I shut the mic off. I don't want any of this recorded.
Okay,
just video.
I'll be quiet now.
No, I don't care.
Don't make him hit again. Make him wait.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, make him wait.
Let him think about it.
Does he go twice?
Yeah, he gets twice. That make him go
That's
last.
the guy who was just saying.
Yep. That's what I said. Like you're hitting the wood downhill. I'd rather hit an iron.
Well, you can tee it off. They said you can put a tee in there.
They said no tee.
They said no tee?
No tee.
Oh, you said tee up there.
Off the ground.
TT, yeah.
He said hit off the ground. The owner of the golf course said hit off the ground.
That's kind of supposed to be a par 3.
This guy's got some mojo. He's lining it up.
He's been lining up since yesterday. He came and took some measurements yesterday. He's come to play. He's in a hybrid.
I'll say he's on a group. He's on a group. Was it in the water?
No.
Skinner. It's running.
He's in the hybrid. You better get some mark under. You can't be zinging him in here.
I know. That's a lot of pressure.
That is a lot of pressure.
Everyone's watching video camera.
You gotta get a mark under. You can't be zinging him in here with that hybrid. Come on, man. It's like playing basketball. Do you shoot it up or do you shoot it like right at the hoop?
Just get it in the hole. Quit thinking.
Oh, he wants some applause.
Go Shark!
What are you guys playing out there?
Go stand where the flag is. Maybe they hate you. See one of those guys they may not like you.
Just flick them off and run the next one. Moon them.
We won't put that on video.
Just trying to counter today.
Whoa. he went left on.
Wow.
One left.
He wanted to get away from the pack.
Yeah. He ran free there.
Everybody's feeling good about their $1 million.
I know. Well, that's an insurance policy. It actually doesn't cost much for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a company, we might only come up with $1,200 for it. So it's great advertisement.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Would you win $1 million?
Yeah, because it's an insurance. The odds are against them. Yeah, that's a great promo. Pittsburgh Sportsline might do it. Get some sponsors like this and advertisers. Yeah, can you imagine that? Go to a golf course, get a little fundraiser. Half the fundraiser, half for us. Bada bing.
Uh-oh. There we go. A little bit right. A little bit right.
Hit a rock.
Oh, he had the distance. If it hits the front there, if the queen had ball, she'd have been the king. So it would be good.
It's coming back.
Come on, baby.
Coming back. It's coming back.
Come on, baby.
Woo.
He wins the skin at least. What's the skin? You know, $500,000?
They're making bets on the side there.
Side
He
bet?
won $5. No choke there.
Half a beer.
Side bets on the
Yeah.
Lefty.
In the hole.
Maybe he got it. This is Bubba Watson.
Okay, it's coming at you.
Oh.
You called it, Jake.
Yeah. He ain't very good. He was aiming at the coach.
Yeah, but I
best
thought,
one, yeah.
I thought he did well for trying to accomplish his mission.
I don't even know how he got into the hole.
Oh, the camera got out of calibration there. What, the camera couldn't believe that shot? Why don't they announce the names? What happened? You could have been running back and forth with the slip of paper. Lake.
We got one in the water.
Water.
We need one more.
You finally got one. One out of about 6.
Big beer for me.
One so far.
Yeah, they probably paid for all of us a water. How many box holes do you have? You can check with that on every box hole you have.
Yeah, you let him see, yeah. You just throw the ball. Seriously. You don't stunk it.
Nice back.
Coming in. Off the hill.
To the house. Not embarrassing.
Couple's trying 2 more, right?
He's going to get Stone Kidwood doing when he can't make it to the hole.
That guy again. Kevin. Just give me the water. Just give me my beer.
You already got one in the
You
water.
got one. One more. Tim again.
Come on, man. How about you get to the hole? Here you go. Come on, Tim.
Tim's got big plans. I want that $1 million.
Here comes the water shot.
You're very confident.
Oh.
It's backward.
Didn't even go there.
That could be 2 of the worst shots I've ever seen a guy hit. His first shot was better than the second. We got the
Didn't it
puck.
go backwards a little?
I could have did better than that, Levine.
That'd be you.
Yeah, I think I could have done that.
He wins the average man golfer award.
How did you get the 2 shots close to the hole?
That was good luck.
He said he was hitting an 8 iron. He's hitting the wood here.
Tim's average distance for 2 shots was 12 feet. Probably less.
You're too generous. I think the second one was negative.
Yeah, that's right. You went backwards.
Didn't it look that way?
It did.
It may not have.
It didn't even get 8 feet.
It might have been an optical illusion.
Maybe it went to like a side a little bit, but yeah, it looked
Yeah.
like it was backwards.
It did.
He went to negative.
He was a negative in the hole.
Yeah.
Yep. Nothing.
It was right.
Hit a house.
Nice distance.
I'll take. I want to close up our.
Unfortunately, nobody won the $1 million prize. We had a great time out here. I'd like to thank all the sponsors.
Okay.
Pittsburgh Golf Exchange. This is Pittsburgh Sports Line. We'll see you at our regular location.
All right. In my own words, hold it. Let me reconcile that. We're at the 18th hole of Diamond Run Golf Club. Beautiful course. Everybody was trying for that $1 million prize. 10 people attempted it. Nobody won the prize. It was very unfortunate for that to happen, but it was quite exciting to see that. And as I close this show down with our closing remarks, I'm Al Levine with Pittsburgh Sports Line. My co-host, Zach Brenner / cameraman. Smoking Jim Frazier even made it out fashionably late, so he got to eat 2 dinners. And I want to thank Ethan Nicholas of the Pittsburgh Social Exchange for inviting us to partner up with him and film this great event. Bob Cresson was the guy that brought us into this, of Empire Investigations. He also sponsored one of the $1 million prizes. I want to thank Bella Sarah, Jason Capps for also sponsoring another $1 million prize. And last but not least, Chris Dunham with National Brokerage for sponsoring the third $1 million prize. Now, there were a lot of great golfers out there. They attempted to win. They did not. They'll be doing this again next year. They also donate part of the proceeds to a charity, the Homeless Children's Fund, and it's a great cause. And we had a great day here in Sewickley. See you next year. Hope you enjoy the show. I grew up in a sports family. From a very young age, I was exposed to sports in a great way. My uncle was on the first pro basketball team in Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh Ironmen. My cousins played baseball in the Army. I got to see them pitch at Fort Knox in Louisville, Kentucky. And my dad, of course, that was my hero. He was a basketball referee for over 30 years. Met a lot of great people. Have any of you ever heard of George Couples? He was a man who used to call our house and schedule my dad for City League basketball games. Just been a passion in my life, and as I got older I found out about horses, and I ended up owning a stable. And I was asked to be on a sports show with Roger Houston called the Meadows Racing Network. Watching Roger Houston direct and even produce this show. And when we were done, I said, boy, that'd be something great. Maybe someday I could have a TV show. Back in 2011, I had a conversation with some friends about sports that piqued my interest in how could we start a sports talk show on TV? Well, I found out I could go to public access TV in Bethel Park and I'd be able to produce my own sports talk TV show. The great thing about doing 2 sports talk shows on BPTV is I can share my passion about sports with thousands of people every week. If you are passionate about something that you would like to share with the community, I encourage you to come to BPTV and produce a show like I do. I'm Al Levine, volunteer producer of Pittsburgh Sports Line on BPTV.
The American Legion. We're a powerful force for the nation. We work relentlessly within our 4 pillars of service, and we succeed. Go to legion.org to find out more about the American Legion's commitment of service to America.